What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. God. The God part is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paying for Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you from me apart. Michael remained dead, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
Friday Night Baseball now from the Big A. Norm Washington will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now into the box is Fred Hunter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W. And that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in now, Michael Gigliotti. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 11 home runs and 41 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Solo shot to right center. 12 home runs for him now this far. And the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Anymore, unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
That average for him sitting at 345, 18 homers and 73 driven in. Now the 1-1 pitch to 1-2 now. Torres trying to get there, and this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Huge swing of the bat right there, just hooking foul. Would have tied the game. I know there's still a lot of game left, but that was potentially a huge momentum swing there. Gonna have to find a way to refocus and continue this at bat.
How frustrating is that, Dan? He tries to bury something in with 2 strikes, and this guy's able to put bat on baseball and find a way to hit a soft liner to the opposite field.
You know, sometimes you have to tip your cap. That inside-out swing as a pitcher, you think you've thrown a good pitch, but sometimes as a hitter, they put a good swing on it and still ends up for a base hit.
In now, Nick Prado. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. That batting average still well up there to begin play. 34 home runs and 116 runs batted in. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with it.
He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Into the box now, Noelvi Marte. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Rodriguez on second. Maitan at first. 2 out in the inning. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Gotta love a night at the ballpark. These fans certainly are. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. And now here is Michael Busch, set to lead off the home half of the second.
Second baseman, Michael.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Good on the ground to third. Reined in. And there's one down now. Digging in next, Reggie Raines. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 out, nobody on. Turned on down the line. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in now, Lawrence Berry. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
You know, D'Lo, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Striding in is Michael Gigliotti, trying here to plate the tying run from second. 0-1 the count. Raines at second. Berry on at first with 2 down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels 1. Now at the plate, here is Julio Rodriguez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given him more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
At the plate, Nick Preto. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Nothing in 1 count, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 1-1 count, here's the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Jefferson is right there, 1 down.
No runner, eat it.
Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Up next, Kevin Maitan, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3.
Hey, grounder right here.
On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Noelvi Marte. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and he had him guessing there. That's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down. So the next to bat will be Michael Bush, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Reggie Raines.
The catcher, number 4.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3, and it remains a 3-1 ball game.
Apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to...
Ball 4, take the base. Ball 4, take the base.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Lawrence Berry. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Oh, man, right there. Just an incredible play from one of the best shortstops in the game. Great job going to his backhand, but it's the release that makes all the difference, boys. With speed going down the line, he had to throw that across the diamond super fast, and he did just that. And he's slower with the exchange, and I think that's a knock. Awesome play.
To short. Scooped up. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home fifth. Next to dig in, Michael Gigliotti. He flew out in his last AB. And now the first pitch.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
The 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. The Angels are gone in order. They still trail it here 3-1.
I'm in my zone now. Money don't slow down. I'm grown now. Yeah, I'm on now. I'm dropping.
He's out. Out.
Ready now for L.A., Julio Rodriguez. 2 hits and 2 trips more than thus far. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. In there, a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roy. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing.
I was concerned about getting the guy out, swinging the bat.
At the plate now, Kevin Maitan. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-0. Rodriguez over at second. Prado at first with no outs. And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And this is going to work out for him. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, D-Roy, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit.
He's out. That's ball 4.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? Rolling down the street in it. Jerry trucks got my feet in it. Hometown, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa, grown up with the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
Welcome to Houston as we prepare you. And now, Rick Alexander. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Alexander.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Now another 1-2. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they wanted to. Lead off single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Into the box, Lolo Sanchez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 6 home runs and 47 RBIs. He's right there. The second for one. On to first, the double play. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Hit hard down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in now, Keith Hinojosa, as he lets it in the air to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Into the box, Jeffrey Ramos. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. And now the first pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
To the plate now, Alec Thomas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 9 homers and 36 RBIs. Now the 0-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Rafael Marchand. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Well, there's nothing that makes you feel as helpless as a ball like this. The pitcher and the right fielder were wishing and hoping it would hit.
And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice single.
Todd Miles is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
1-1-1. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 2. Striding in for Houston, Rick Alexander singled in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Mendoza arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next up is Lolo Sanchez. And a ball 1-0. Down the third baseline. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. Now the first pitch.
Leading up for the Astros, the first baseman, Pete.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up at this part of the lineup.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Pete Hinojosa sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. In his career, Thomas hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
You know, Matty, I know his career batting average jumps off at the page, but this guy can help a roster in a lot of different ways. He brings value to the manager on a daily basis.
The 1-1 is a fastball down below the knees.
Count is 2-1.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Mendoza is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ripped down the line. Speared on the dive. Hats off to that one. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Kevin Velasco. 0-1 the count.
Velasco.
Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next, it'll be Todd Miles. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Mario.
One out. You got one.
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Oh, you.
Stewart is there. 2 down. So now here is Rick Alexander. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Lolo Sanchez. High in the air out to center field. Jefferson is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. First pitch on its way. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Hinojosa. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
T-Crow, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, left one out over the plate. Just enough for a base hit.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Stepping in once again is Alec Thomas. Flew out last time up. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. 2 left for the Astros. They still lead it 2-1. Tom Ha is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Ready now is Ivan Herrera. He bounced out last time up.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Into the box now, Malcolm Stewart. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Let her rip. Here we go. Let's go right here.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Hey, Griffin and Griffin team, let's go.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is stranding him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
Now that, the third baseman.
Standing in now, Isaac Paredes. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
5-1. Tuesday night baseball set to come your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Boston attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Number 23 gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Frank Ramirez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Here we go.
High in the air down the right field line. Steven is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Nick Decker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
The 2-2 one more time. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. Tampa Bay. First pitch of the AB now. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Roll, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over those 17 inches. He ain't giving you anything on the outside corner, and that's the way it should be.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Adam Hazley is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Up next to the Rays, Henry Coronado. High in the air out towards shallow right. Steven is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. We'll go to the bottom. First offering. Xavier Edwards is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Now to bat, Guillermo Ortega. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rays held in check. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up is the shortstop, Frank Ramirez. No balls and a strike to count. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So now to the plate, Nick Decker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Outside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
2 balls.
You
No
can see
strikes.
this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
3-0 to him now.
Hey, what away?
Into the windup and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Digging in will be Jacob Gonzalez. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Back up the middle. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And for a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Over to first, and that retires the side. First pitch on the way. Adam Hazley will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And stepping in, Henry Coronado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lifted into center field. Jefferson is there. 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away. And striding into the box next is Xavier Edwards. No balls and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Ball 1.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Try again, 1-2.
Ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Now into the box, David Palmer.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And that's the second out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Frank Ramirez. He flew out in his last AB. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. There's a line drive base hit to left field. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
No hits to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on the fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
Throw in time and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Rays are out in front, 2-0.
Tell me what you want, what you really.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Tampa Bay Rays.
Now I'm switching up my energy.